What is up, guys? This is Azam with Investify, and today I want to discuss Tesla. So, as we know, Tesla is the brainchild of the legendary genius Elon Musk. It's the electric car that has revolutionized transportation. But the best part about Tesla is not just its electric sports car, but rather the self driving feature, which in and of itself is revolutionizing how we are going to use transportation in the future and how they're involving AI and machine learning into it. That being said, what is going on with the stock of Tesla? I was asked this question earlier that if I could make a video about why Tesla's stock has dropped so much. So let's get to it. Let's just get to the news right away. So as we know that Tesla shares fall after delivery miss, right? Shares of Tesla dropped about 8% Thursday after the electric car maker reported worse than expected deliveries for the first quarter, raising concerns about demand for its older vehicles, as well as its ability to get its new offering into customers' hand. That in itself, if you are running a business and all of a sudden there is lower demand that's coming in and you're not, or perhaps you might have demand but you're not able to supply that, you're not able to provide that demand, you're going to see investors get a little weary about it, that hey, what's going on here? If you cannot provide it, there is a problem. So the Silicon Valley automaker attributed a 31% drop in new vehicle deliveries from the previous 3 months to the challenges of delivering its Model 3 compact sedan to Europe and China. Now, this is important because the fact is that they were only able to deliver 63,000 vehicles in this most recent quarter, while the expectations from FactSet and other consensus was about 73,500. So that's a severe drop, and that's a concern for investors when if there is no demand coming in right now, if you're not able to deliver the numbers that analysts are putting in, it actually will impact the stock price for any company. And that's really the core of what's happened. It doesn't matter what the SEC is saying about Elon Musk and his smoking interview with Joe Rogan. Those things are separate. But this is different, right? This is more about the actual business in and of itself. And if the stock is not growing, if the company is not growing, if they're not meeting or beating their sales or delivery targets, that's going to worry a lot of investors. So let's just see how that has impacted the Tesla stock. So let's go to the chart. First of all, I personally have not been investing in Tesla's stock, and we'll take a look at the weekly chart. That means each candlestick here represents 1 week of trading. And as we can see, it's kind of been in a range between the 380 and the 250 range, right, lately. But what we've seen is the last few weeks, after it topped around here at 379, it started to go down, and it's been in a downtrend. Yes, it's at this support level right now, and one can look into getting into a small trade if you're looking to buy Tesla. And if you do that, personally, I would put my stop loss at probably the lowest of about 244.5. I personally am not investing in Tesla right now. I just think that this stock has not given me enough, and I think it can actually drop all the way into about 210, 215 to 175 range. It can get into this level. So I am holding back onto this. I think it's just technicals, and I think at this point there is a lot of concerns about demand and supply and just things around it. I personally am not an investor in it. So that's what's going on with Tesla's stock, why it is down, and there are some quick swing trade opportunities around here, but know your risk. It's always important that in any kind of business you do, and stock market is none less, it's a business, know your risk. I hope that this helps you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. reach out to us. Subscribe to our channel, subscribe to our Facebook page and Instagram. And until next time, have a great day. Goodbye.